All right, everyone. So today we have a very interesting question. Which is a FAANG level question, basically. So we have an employees table, and in the employees table, we have few departments like we have IT department and HR department. So the question is, if we have a department where people are lesser than 10, so we're gonna pay the bonus to the highest paid employee. Okay. For example, if we have five employees in HR department, so we're gonna give bonus to the top one who's getting higher salary. Okay, so he will get the bonus. All right. And if the department who has a where we have a strength of more than 10 people, like 12 people we have in a particular department, so only top 10% will get the bonus. If we have, for example, 12 people in our department, so the 10% would be 1.2, so that would be two people will get the bonus. Okay, so we have created a table here. So this is the table we have. Okay, and as you can see, this is two department, IT and HR. HR has five people, and IT has 12 people. So we have to find the top 10% in IT and the top one in HR. Okay, so simple. We're gonna use the count function and the case statements because we have conditions here. Who's get how much? All right, so let's do this. So first of all, we're gonna check how many employees in particular department. So we're gonna check the count of the total employees in each department. So we're going to use the count with the window function. Okay, count and over and partition by department. Okay, all right, so let's run this. So we have 5 people in HR department and 12 people in uh, IT department. All right, so now what we're going to do here is we're going to check one more thing. We're going to give ranks to the salary. Okay, so dense rank we have. Okay, and over clause, and in each department who's getting the higher salary. Okay, so according to that we're gonna give the bonus. All right, so let's do partition by department and order by salary. Okay, and let's add the TSC. All right, perfect. So this person is getting the higher salary and this person is getting the higher salary. Okay, so now AM salary rank and EMP count. All right, so now we have two things: the employee count in each department and the salary rank, uh, who's getting which salary and what is the level, what is the order of the salary. Okay, so now let's create the CTE and now build the logic here. Okay, CTE. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to create case statements, and in the case statements we're going to put our conditions. Okay, so let's minimize this. Okay, and case when. So the first condition is when the department has lesser than 10 employees, so we're gonna give the top 1%. We're gonna give bonus to the top one who's getting the higher salary. Okay, so let's put this condition: when employee count is less than 10 and salary rank equals to 1, then yes. Okay, so we're gonna flag the employee with yes or no, those who are eligible for the bonus. Okay, so those employees who are having a salary 1 as a rank and having the less than 10 employees in their particular department. Okay, so now when employee count is greater than or equal to 10, and now what we're gonna do here, we're gonna check like the employee count is greater than 10, equal to 10. Okay, now what is the next? We're gonna check how many employees they have. Okay, if the employees more than 10, so we're gonna take 10% of that strength. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna check employee count multiply by 0.1. Okay, the 10% of the strength. Okay, and we'll compare with this. Okay, with the employee count. emp sorry me and emp employee count less than or equal to, and now we're gonna convert this to the nearest value because we do not have the same value. Okay, so because it will come to 1.2 because we have 10 employees, and 10 employees multiplied by 12 employees multiplied by 0.1, it will become 1.2. So now we're gonna take this to the nearest range, nearest figure. So for that we're gonna use this ceiling function. Okay, all right. So the employees count, where the employee count is, sorry, ceiling salary top 2 and the salary employee salary, yeah, salary rank is less than or 2 because whatever it is, I mean, see, like employee count is greater than or equal to 10 and salary rank is less than or equal to, I've put the wrong condition here. Okay, employee count is less than 10 and employee count is greater than or equal to 10. Okay, and salary rank, what is this? Employee count is what we have in the employee count. Employee count, for example, if we are talking about the IT department, so IT department is 12 employees. Okay, 12 multiplied by 0.1, which is 1.2. So 1.2 would be converted to, with the ceiling function would be 2. So salary rank less than or equal to 2. So that means these two employees gonna be eligible for the bonus. Okay, so let's run this. First we'll end this, else no. Okay, and as eligible bonus. Okay, then yes. Okay, all right, select. Now we want all the columns from order with CTE. Okay, all right, so let's run this, and yes, so these are the three employees. In the one employee in HR department is getting the higher salary, 90,000, who's getting the 0. The bonus, and we are flagging with yes. And these two employees in RT department, so we are flagging these two employees with the yes. Okay, so these two getting the bonus. Okay, all right, so now what we're going to do next, we're going to filter out these eligible employees. For that we're going to create another CTE, CTE2 as, oops, select from CTE2 where eligible bonus equals to yes. Okay, perfect. All right, so these three employees, so one in HR department and two in IT department. All right guys, so that's it for today. And if you have a better solution, better logic that you think is good for the performance, so please share it with me, and hope you have learned something. And so these guys, whatever the questions I prepare for you is mainly I target for those who are struggle to learn SQL and struggle to clear the interviews. So these are the basically interview material. Okay, so that's all for today, and if you have any question for me, so please share it with me. All right, thank you so much. Keep learning.